The intention is to play it as if it was a permanent run. I'm trying to wrap my mind around those spear guys. So when they immobilize you, and if you don't have a way of getting away from them, they can just stand at range 2 and poke you infinitely. And since the thing about them that is that you need energy to poke infinitely, you know, it costs energy every time you use an ability, but the NPCs rarely use energy, so they always have enough energy for the things that they need it for, if that makes sense. I hope it does. I don't think I've ever seen an NPC run out of energy and also suffer for it, at least. Maybe they sometimes do, but not to the point where you think, oh, well, now he can't fight, because most of the time they fight not using energy anyway. Usually they will use 1 or 2 abilities, and then those abilities will be on cooldown for the rest of the fight anyway, right? Skin the dog. What did he say? Huh, more holes than a sleeve. So I didn't get the skin. But goddamn, dude. Yeah, their cooldown is refreshed entirely if it says here, if the target is affected by mobilized and yada 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 at the end, but refreshes the skill's cooldown, so then he can keep using it. And this is new. I swear this is entirely new to me. I had not seen that before. I wish I had something like that when I played this spear run. Oh, and the net then, okay. Getting a throwing net. I forgot to empty the backpack, didn't I? Yeah, I did. God damn. Making bad plays. Oh, whoops. And then a misclick. Unforgivable. Drop that thing. Cook what we have. Alright. Let's do better this time. You need like 3 traps lined up from what you need. Right? You can kill bear solo if you have the right build. You need to be like level 8-ish plus to have a more than a 50% chance of doing it, I think. It depends on the build and such. Okay. Good start. There's the next guy. Get out the botkin arrows. Take aim. Then a standard arrow. He disarmed a spike trap that was in front of him for reasons. Yeah, and then it's revealed to me now. Huh. How very strange. I know that the AI is supposed to be aware of their own traps in the new update. But this is the first time I've seen them walk up to one of their own traps and then disarm it. Because he was pathing through it, but he's supposed to path around it, you know, and then hope that I step in the trap at some point. So clearly the AI isn't perfect yet. And we knew that already, but here's another little quirk. And there's another trap. Okay. Run away. Aim. Let's do a bodkin. Aim. Bodkin. Good. And to a sleeve shaped. And then it's time for broadhead. Good. Early game with bow. Yeah, I even am thinking right now that maybe we could kill a bear, but it would be super risky. So maybe in a few levels I will try it. The thing is that we can always run away from a bear because of the 2 runaway abilities. And so as long as I have enough energy, I can keep kiting. And that may be enough. Oh, they activated the trap. He tried to disarm it again, and this time it backfired on them. So now they're gonna be poisoned. Oh, that's so silly. Okay. And they didn't get affected by the poison gas cloud because I couldn't see them? At least they didn't get the poison modifier like I did and the intoxication. Huh. Oh, whoops. I wanted to dash away here. So this is one of those guys that can stab infinitely. We need to be careful. How's your armor level? Pretty good, so use a bodkin that immobilized him. Good. Do a standard arrow. Good. And again. And there he gives up. Good stuff. So the throwing net is actually a really nice addition to the build. More so than I would have thought. But it makes sense, obviously. Here, bodkin. Then a standard arrow. Good. Oh. What kind of armor do you have? Oh, you have good armor, this guy. Okay. Okay. He hasn't seen me yet. Now he has. Here he comes. Is he gonna rush us? No. Good. Then... Ah, and now he's running. Okay. We might be ambushed from the back from there. That could be dangerous. It's nice if we can chase these guys down when they're not fighting, but you saw how before they suddenly turned around and fought back, and then that guy killed me. So I'm a little bit wary about it, but it is nice to save the ammunition. That crude longsword will be worth some money, more than that one. More than the axe anyway. Oh, I keep forgetting the Nikav. God damn it. Boom, 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 boom. What am I trying to do here? We'll put the sword in there, and then that thing. Alright, so use the Nikef here, I think. Yeah. Okay, that increased my intoxication again, but it'll be fine. Elusiveness here. And he still missed. Interesting. Even though he used the special attack that cannot miss. Oh, we got another bigger dude coming in. Did he aggro? No. Elusiveness. Good. I actually don't know. Can he get an attack of opportunity when I dash away from him? I'm wondering because this one over here says that you get a 100% dodge chance and then you run away. Retreat. Why is that different than this one? I wonder. Thank you, X-Wait. Yeah, I think the arrow types is really... I mean, that was a super fun addition to the arrow build, because now there's like 3 different modes of attack that we can use. Maybe I should spend a minute here just saying, or telling you guys what the differences are. So the leaf shape are like the standard arrows that have no modifiers. Then bodkin arrows have longer range, higher accuracy, and armor penetration, but lower base damage. But since that has higher armor penetration, you do more damage to higher armored targets than you would do with a leaf-shaped arrow. And you can shoot further, and higher accuracy is obviously nice. Then you got the broadhead, which is the opposite of bodkin. Broadhead does more weapon damage and more body part damage, which is great, but they are heavier, so they have lower range, lower accuracy, and lower armor penetration. They're not as sharp, they're broader. Go figure. So very important to use the right ammunition for the right job. And I like to, against a guy like this one here who has decent armor at the beginning, I always open with bodkin until his armor durability drops a bit. And then we start hitting him with some of the other ammunitions. So again, into bodkin. Then he puts up the shield. We just run away for 2 turns. Then he doesn't have the shield buff anymore. Aim. Like that. I messed myself up here, but it's fine. It says 50 to armor durability, so we'll do 1 with a standard arrow, but he has a dash that I forgot about. Okay. Nice. Wait for traps here. And a dead end. Let's just run the other way. We've got a timer on our XP gain. Let's check this side. I see a duder. Got him. Ooh, nice. Okay, we can continue to aim at him then. He's almost dead. Yeah. Not a threat anymore. Oh, whoops. Lockpicks, nice. We found Athletics Treatise 3. 3. Nice. I don't think I've ever utilized the high-end athletics, so that might be fun to try. Knock knock. Boss chamber, okay. We have Botkin. Yeah, can shoot real far, so can hit him all the way up there. Now he's got fairly low armor, so we can go into broadhead here. Looks like a boss chamber anyway. I don't think it is. Now that I look at it. Oh, we got a magician. So go into Botkin. Oh, what do we have over there? An archer. Archer probably more scary. No. This guy's more scary. Good. Oh, he got immobilized. Actually, what does aiming do? It does extra damage too, so you get more out. You get more value out of each arrow by taking aim. Yeah. Then I will continue to do it as much as I have been doing. Okay, he's dead. Hello. I love the dash. Even if it's just for silly stuff like that, it's just a fun ability. Spears treat is 1. That is huge cost sprint. Because sprint training is really good for your build. Definitely get it next. Because it increases your distracting shot and dash movement. Ooh. Is that right? Sprint training. Yeah. And lower skill cost overall. We can try it out. I've never had it, I think, so definitely open to the idea. It's a treatise 1, then it doesn't matter. Treatise 1s are always so cheap that they barely bring any money in. A fox pelt is worth more than a lumberjack axe, I suppose. I believe that's one of the more expensive pelts. Knock knock. Got some tough enemies here. Botkin for this guy. He's behind cover. Yeah, this one's gonna be tricky. Good. Oh, we've got the net as well, so we're gonna net one of them in the door here. Aim. And he hits the obstacle again. Okay, so here. Shoot at him then. Good. That's fine. Aim. Shoot at him. And he's running. Good. He must still have high armor. He does. Does he have a charge? He does. So. Net him. Normal arrows. And his armor is getting low, so into broadhead. And there we go. What is this? Just a turncoat guy. Big hammer. Just leaf-shaped for this guy. And then a broadhead. Should be enough. Oh, whoops. Crude longsword must be worth more than the axe. We can have both. Reinforced war club. 211 for that one. So the axe is worth more. Here comes the shield guy. Good. Purse. With 1 coin in it, okay. Where's my water skin there? Ooh. Food. Oh, we're almost out of the Nikif. Oh, we can get 1 more kill in. Switch. Oh, there's a trap right behind me. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can kill this guy. The obstacle there is gonna ruin all my shots. I'm not gonna waste my ammo on that. Get the water skin. Didn't I get the water skin? I did not get the water skin. Oh, my bad. Thanks for the call out. Oh, I picked up the purse instead. I see. Whoops. Oh, and then we need to spend an antidote here to get rid of the aftermath. And are we out of food? We are out of food. Okay. This could be bad. But we'll go for Bodkin. And it immobilized him. Good. Leaf shaped. And he's running. Okay. Who's the better archer? Me. He's still scary, this guy. Oh, he's got 15%. Okay. Oh my god, I ran through a trap. That's dumb. Okay. Splint. Okay. And disarm the trap. Good. Not so hard. Drop. Oh, the golden dark is 340, really. Could have been bad, but everything is fine. So I'm sure I saw another dude over here, indeed, and that's... Oh, we got a level up. So, sprint training. Not ruling it out, but what is this here? Peak performance. Grants 10% weapon damage and 10% dodge chance, and minus 10% skill cooldown as long as the amount of energy is higher than 75%. Weapon damage up. Ooh. And that leads into adrenaline rush down here. No, I like this one. Let's go with the recommendation here of sprint training. Extra distance. That will be very useful. And for stats, I want to get to 20 perception. So next level we will be. There's the net. Oh, and then he's running. Okay. Still immobilized. Surprise, motherfucker. Oh, he countered. Alright, do we want the throwing net here? We do. I think the throwing net is a really good lifesaver for me. Brandy, ooh, that's for the quest. Perfect. Open. Man, this dungeon is deep. I feel like we've been down this path for so long and it goes deeper. Star Street is 1. We have it. Oh, and there's another level here. Alright. Okay, down and down into the deep. Someone died to a trap somewhere. How are we doing on ammo? Yeah. Getting low. So I shouldn't shoot without aiming. Nice. Oh, and he's running. Got him. Yeah, I'm not sure I see a second level in the second dungeon very often, so we could have made an entire extra supply run back to town to make more money, but it's fine. Okay, another library. Very well-educated bandits, these guys. This is like the third library we see. Hunting bow, is that an upgrade? Oh. No. No. It is not. This looks like it could be a boss chamber. Here's where the guy died on a trap. Wow. Warbow or U-bow. Yeah, we find those in the final dungeon, if I recall. Or maybe it's in the skeleton dungeons. The skeletons have a lot of archers, by the way, which is I've always found that to be sort of strange. But it's kind of like in Warhammer, I suppose, with the Tomb Kings. Okay. Yeah, we can beat him without spending more arrows. And then he ran. A ring. It's cursed. Fun. That can kill me. I can't not do it, but sometimes I shouldn't. Okay. I'm sure it's a nice curse. You know, the kind of nice curse that doesn't just instant kill you. If it's the hunger curse, we might die, because I don't have any food. And we are kind of in trouble. Maybe the curse helps you. The curse does help me. They always come with a downside, though. Oof. We do not want to spend the bandage here. Stop bleeding. Stop bleeding. Stop bleeding. We stopped bleeding. Good. Everything's fine. And here's the boss. Okay. Everything is fine. This guy does not wear armor, so as an archer I will butcher him. It'll be fine. We just gotta be a little bit careful. So he does have armor durability, but there's no armor on him, you can clearly see, so we use broadhead from the get-go. We miss. There. Dash away from him. And he's immobilized. We crit him again. Still standing. Alright. No big deal. Yeah, as the archer, he's one of the easier bosses, of course. If he touches bases with us, we die. So that's why we run away. How's he doing? 45%. Want to hit him one more time at least. And he's given up. Good. Two-handed weapon, two-handed swords, treatise. We're gonna have to make some hard choices now in loot. This one's pretty broken, so I'm sure we can find some better ones. Yeah, that one's fresh, nice. Pockets. Sack of grain, of course, is one of... This is my least favorite quest item because it takes up so much space. Which is terrible. We found another gold ring. This one's not cursed. What am I dropping here? Crowbar. I mean, no matter what I do with my inventory, we're gonna make a ton of money. It might be a difference of a few hundred gold if we really went into the nitty-gritty of which items are worth the most. But I like to not spend too much time on it. Pyromantic Treatise 3. That is worth a ton of money, so now we gotta find something else to drop. Probably the Golden Dark at this point. Beta! You done with your stream already? Well, I don't know how long you streamed, so I shouldn't say it like that. How's your night going? How's it going here? It's going really well. We've only died once in this stream, so that's nice. Death is bad for you. This dungeon just keeps going. Two-handed weapon treatise 3. Or not two-handed maces, I mean. So instead of the alcohol there, right. Lots of more enemies coming up ahead. And we are hungry, but have no food. Crap. This could also be bad. There. Okay, let's kill this guy. There's a guy down here. Oh, he's gonna dash. He still has armor, so we are defending. Not armor, but shield. Okay, could you not? Jesus. Okay. Stardust is worth a lot of money. I'm kind of hoping that we find some food here. Otherwise, we're going to be screwed. Usually we find some food in this dungeon. He has dash. Good. Another one of those. Oh no. Okay, everything's fine. Aim. I would like to hit him once. We did not. Okay. Good. We gotta destroy all these crates and barrels. There must be some food here. Come on. No food. Give me food. And the dungeon just keeps going. The greed. I should turn around. We can't even carry any more loot. But the dungeon, the loot, the XP. Somehow he missed that. And he stepped into his own fire. That's hilarious. Cupboard? This does not give you hunger reduction. No. Where did we find that trap? Over there. Okay. This barrel? Food! A carrot. Was enough to break us out of hunger for now. Come on. We're also running out of ammo here. Hungry again. Purse. 5 coins in it. The first cut is the deepest. Cheese. Nice. That'll carry us. An identification scroll. So now we can learn what the curse does. We have a curse of Gorelust with 14% extra crit chance. Nice. And then it has a chance of lowering my health each turn. Okay. Low health improves. This is actually one of the better curses, in my opinion. That's really nice. Yeah, the best one. Stop starving, says Beta. Okay, thanks. Good advice, Beta. It does make it a little bit more dangerous when you're already taking damage in a fight on top of whatever the opponents are doing, but assuming that we are an archer who likes to just sit at distance and crit as much as possible, it's pretty solid then. Crap. I'm on fire. I'm in danger. Alright, we are officially out of splints. We're not touching this trap. I think it'd be time to leave even though there's more dungeon. We have found prudence in ourselves. There's a little bit more dungeon down this way that we could just check out briefly. I'm dying here. So maybe I'm wrong about that curse. It has reduced my health even more. Oh, I think we should be able to out-regen the curse. This guy's not a threat. There's more dungeon. 200 Maces Street is 1. We don't want that. Carb is a food. Nice. It needs to be cooked though, so we need to find a fireplace. I know there's one outside the dungeon, so then we have at least some food to eat on the way out. We have reached the end of this layer of the dungeon. Yeah, I've explored everything here. I believe we were not done on this level though. But we're probably looking to exit sooner rather than later. And there's more over here. Yeah, exactly. For those that don't know, every weapon has a specific crit effect. So for bows, it's a mobilization, as X8 points out here. And obviously that combos very well with the bow in the first place. Being able to keep enemies away from you. I'm not sure if I like that system, I'll be honest. It feels kind of weird. I would prefer that it was random. Because I get that you can shoot people in the leg and that immobilizes them, but could just as well make them bleed or something else. And I feel like you immobilize so often with the bow that it sort of combos into itself and just becomes even more powerful. Because bows are strong enough in the first place. There's more dungeon down here. Oh, it'll be fine. So that's what we're seeing there. My crit chance then is what? With the bow, 30% almost. That is pretty hardcore. Because of that ring. So we're probably gonna keep that ring around for a while. Seems like a good deal to me. Where's the door? Here. We have cleaned up the dungeon. And we didn't die from neither starvation or anything else. We are also out of water, so this was perfectly timed. And I think a really good dungeon haul. If only I had remembered to empty my backpack before we started on the mission, then we would have made a lot of money. But other than that, it went really well. Oh, what's happening? I don't know if you guys are seeing that. Okay, I hear the bear. There it is. Okay, we will walk around it. Big berth. Not in the mood. And there's some wolves. I have 13 arrows. We can kill some wolves. It survived. Got him. I was a little worried by my little attempt at getting the extra kill there, but it worked, so then it was perfectly calculated then. Yeah, I have had the game crash once in my Stoneshard lifetime, which is about 300 hours now, so I'm not too worried. Oh, that one still scars me to this day. I still remember the one time it happened. But yeah. Lost my train of thought. I feel like there was something that we were supposed to do with this guy. We need an identification scroll for one thing. For the other ring, an elusive, exquisite gold ring. So extra energy and magic power, dodge chance up by 3, and control resistance 10%. Nice. Bendrin is here. There are no orcs in this game, Bendrin. I'm sorry. Yet. Well said. Bendrin likes orcs. Man, I feel like I'm forgetting something important. I do like orcs. Oh, subscribed. Excavate. Oh. I'm sorry. I need to do... I think I turned off notifications for subscriptions for some reason. I'm fairly sure what button I clicked. But thank you for the subscription, Excavate. Appreciate it. That means you get to be a zombie in my RimWorld run. Just so you know. Subscriptions here. Yeah. Yeah. Subscriptions were disabled. I made a new subscription sound. So disabling the sound then after that was kind of dumb. You missed it. Hey, where's the town elder? What? Let's test it. Okay, but I can just run it. Why not? Since we had one. Yeah, because we got the magic theme on the channel, so you've been spellbound. Nice. Makes me so happy. I also love playing. Nice. Thanks for the subscription. I'm so happy I made that one. I've been thinking about it for months. I should use that sound bit for my subscriptions. Finally did it. Feels good. We need more arrows. I appreciate it, guys. Oh, is it because everyone has gone to bed? I think we arrived at the end of the day. Right. So that's why the town elder was not there. He was probably at the pub, having a drink. Makes sense. Anything that we need to save for later? Did I read this book? Yeah. This time I will try to remember to sell my stuff. My loot. We need some food. And the brandy is for the town drunk, who is not at his post. Okay. Ah, here he comes. Time for another day at the old pub, right? He just walks out of the barn and goes up here and sits and drinks all day. Here's a bottle of, what's it called? Brandy to keep it going. A man after my own heart. What was it that I needed to do? Now it maybe, they're getting rid of the quest item, obviously, is one thing. Oh, we could have used one of the swords. Hold on. Maybe the sword is better than my axe here? That's the thing about doing the ranged run, is that we can do, because we are not tying ourselves to any melee weapon. Whenever we find a melee weapon, no matter what type it is, we can just pick it up and use it. And I think the crude longsword here is an upgrade. Yeah. Oh, for sure, yeah. Of course, we need to repair it then, but should be able to afford that. And it's unfortunate, because I just saw one that it was in a better state, but this is fine. Yeah, we're doing it. Very nice. Check the pelt price. Good call. So let's start by a random merchant here. Oh, this is the alcohol merchant, by the way, not that one up there. Damn it. Okay. She doesn't want to buy the pelt. Okay. Then over here, you will pay 160 for the fox pelt. Fair enough. We also need to buy a new Nikhev. He had a Nikhev, that guy. We need to buy better boots if we can afford it. Pelt price 160. You're right. So they sell for the same by both the tailor and the merchants. There's better boots, but I don't. I do want the splint boots, but I don't want to pay 1,200 for them, so that'll have to wait. We needed ammo. Between tailor and merchant, exactly, yeah. Splint boots, they are great, no doubt. But even if we are going to be able to afford them here, I'm not going to buy them. Here's another way to load your quiver, and then you can sell the arrows back at the exact same price that you bought them. So this is just a quick way to fill in the arrows in the gaps in your quiver. Anything else? The quest item and the medical supplies. Man, I'm forgetting all the things. Did I repair my cloth armor? No. Back and forth, back and forth. Let's get that done. Yeah, the Nikhev. Plop, 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 plop. Sell that, buy that. Medical supplies, and I just bought the Stardust back like a damn fool. Gotta support local businesses, right? And the quest item. And then I think I got about one more dungeon in me today. So let's go and get that done. We've got 2 purses for some reason. businesses have to support me. Nice. Yep. Good enough. Sleep above the P. Boop. And then it'll be a vampire dungeon, which, in my experience, is not the toughest dungeon, especially as the archer. So I feel fairly confident for this one. The carb rotted. That's unfortunate. For this one, I will definitely bring more food. Because it doesn't drop food as much. And I don't want to be in the same situation again. So let's just buy a little extra. And not have to worry about it. And we have extra lockpicks. We have the Nikiv. We have medical supplies. I bought ammunition. I repaired my items. It's almost as if I remember to do all the things. I think I even emptied my backpack. I did. Amazing. Success kit meme. So I'm just going west because it's usually there. Yeah, and here's the old abbey, so I wasn't wrong. The worst thing about this curse is that it keeps stopping my movement, so I can't like make long routes. But we can see how often it drains our life. Not enough to be a bother, and it doesn't hurt my body parts, which is a very important distinction. Need to go south here. I should pick up some flea ward. And kill a boar, sure. It's gonna charge. Fatty meat. There's a lot of stuff out in the wild here. What is that? A bandit. This might be an ambush that didn't trigger. Because there's like, they're all around me. But we didn't get an ambush trigger. Yeah, there's another one. Huh. Come at me. Yeah, the sword was a bit of an upgrade. That's nice. That's what I hate most about the melee builds, is that you get tied down in a weapon, and then when you find other amazing weapons, you can't use them. So it's really nice being able to just pick up any melee weapon and just being like a jack of all trades in that department at least. Because there's so many cool melee weapons in this game. Yeah, I have trouble being tied down with one. Then we have that problem with ranged weapons, but there's not that many different ranged weapons. In fact, and they are all encompassed in the same tree, so I could pick up a crossbow and use it if I really wanted. Yeah. Get one more bandage. Right. I'm sure we won't bleed to death. No one's ever bled to death before. Oh, we should go in and loot when we come out. Because we are on a timer here. Don't forget to use the Nikiv. What's with that heartbeat? Is that always in this dungeon? That's new, I'm sure. This guy over here whipping himself like some damn masochist. Use the Nikiv. Then murder. Okay, he was more tough than I thought. So we took way more damage there than I expected. How are you gonna deal with a bad trip? I did not bring the antidote. That's dumb. Oh, jeez. Oh, he's the boss. Okay, so we'll kill the boss at least, and then... I don't know. Maybe we can clear the whole dungeon before the bad trip comes around. This dungeon usually is not that long. Mind Ward can do it, you're right. Did we find a Mind Ward on the way here? Then we could go and pick it up. I didn't look for it, so... I know you called it out, but... I didn't think that we would need one. Oh my god, come on. I'm missing everything. And now I'm bleeding. Oh, we stopped bleeding. Everything's fine. Apply self, and a flea ward, and a flea ward, and a flea ward, flea ward. Okay, I'm sure we can do this. Although I'm not playing super well right now, I will admit. This is the boss chamber, indeed. Good. Can I shoot all the way up there? I can. Got him. So that should trigger him. Trigger the Karen. I don't think I can reach up here with a standard arrow. No. So it has to be Botkin right now. He got immobilized again. Let's go for a broadhead. Aim. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Maybe I was a little bit bold there. No, he's down to 25%. Yeah, we got him. That heartbeat thing is really unnerving me. I'm not sure. That's not normally there, right? You could get out of the dungeon, go to an open field. Yeah. It'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be out of this dungeon in no time. I'm not too worried. I'll just leave when we get to bad trip. We kill the boss now. Oh. Oh, and that left me a net. Nice. Playing a bit of Tetris there. Check for traps. Switch. Broadhead arrows. Damn it. Aim. Oh, it's bleeding. Nice. It stopped bleeding. How are you doing? 57. Okay. I can take him on. Right. Oh, he's out of energy. Okay. Aim. Let's use a leaf here. Bodkin, then distracting shot. Now we're doing broadhead. No problem. The staff is worth some money, so let's see. Could have used the net. I need to start working the net into an actual strategy more and more. The main thing is I'm too cheap to buy it in towns, and so I think I don't really think it into my strategies as a whole, but when we get it for free, I should be better at it. Okay, this is not ideal. Same as before, stand here. Yeah, we can kill him. Good. Back to bow. Easy. Deja vu, yeah. It's a really cool enemy, that guy. Wow, okay. And I was about to say, no, we don't see them that often, but at least once per vampire dungeon. And here's two? Or is that the same guy? I was kind of hoping to get him before he summoned. Something that can happen, but doesn't happen very often. Come on. Okay. Run away! And a level up. So we're almost into the aftermath now. And there's more dungeon, but I don't really want to do it while in aftermath. It's, well, one thing is the stats, but also the whole screen is gonna go dark. Yeah, it sucks. Oh, here's an antidote. No problem. Don't know what you guys are fretting over. Hello, I like this game so much. I'm wondering if this game has like gathering things, woodcutting. It does not have gathering stuff, no. But there's more and more of that stuff being added. And soon there will be... I shouldn't say that. I don't know when it's going to come around, but there will be a cooking system and a herbalism system and a crafting system of some sort. So, and another antidote. It's still being developed, this game, so don't come in expecting a full game. I feel like it is a full game, but they're still adding more stuff to it, and the roadmap for it is long, so it's got a few years ahead of it. Still a great game, even in its current state. Drink some water. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't level up. So we wanted to go to 20 perception, and I would like another vitality, I think, to keep up with that damage that we're taking over time. So let me see. We can, in ranged weapons, we could get the piercing shot, which is not terrible. Constant practice is nice because I'm always taking aim. 3% just flat weapon damage is also nice. It's honestly a pretty nice one. Increased crit chance is good. On the other hand, we could get the peak performance, which I think we could make use of. Most of the time, my energy is above 75%. I think we can make that work. Let's try. See if that's relevant. I wish it would appear as a little buff up here so that I knew that I had it. But as long as we're aiming, which only costs 1 energy, then we will always have it available. Here I'm just gonna go like that. Then we still are above 75% here. Switch. Now when I use elusiveness, I wish I could see. I wish I could tell. So right now we have, let's see, what is it supposed to do? Extra dodge chance. So let's find our dodge chance. Dodge here. 100%, right? Because I just used the elusiveness ability. God damn it. There. Dodge chance is currently at 19. Sprint a bit. Still. So this is still above 75%. Okay, even at 90 something. One thing is for sure, it will never be Minecraft gathering. No. It is an adventuring game, or whatever you want to call it. And an RPG. Come on. Maybe we should shoot him a bit. I don't know why we would want to fight him in melee. Seems silly, so that's my bad. Okay, or not. Just miss him 10 times in a row. Why not? Okay, that works. Food. It's more like Diablo, but different, so I usually compare it to like turn-based Diablo, or call it that. Is that the dungeon? Diablo, yeah, it's like turn-based Diablo. Survival Diablo, yeah, there's some more elements to it for sure than just Diablo, but in theme and sort of the flow of the game, you are in a town, you go to a dungeon, you clear it, you get XP, you have mana and health, you know, it looks a lot like Diablo in that sense and feels the same in many ways. Then there's a lot of extra aspects to it. The survival mechanics, so it's like grimdark Diablo, which, I mean, I've always thought that Diablo was more like a heavy, high fantasy thing than grimdark, which I'm sure some people will be offended by that sentiment, but it's definitely not grimdark, even though they try to make it kind of like a horror game. It's more like hack and slashy. And this game is also a little hack and slashy at times. It's just a little bit more thinking to it. All in all, a good dungeon run. Killed some vampires, had a good time, didn't have a hangover from the drugs, so everything is fine. I will go home and rest and call it a day. So a short stream, but there will be another Stoneshard stream again next weekend. So like Saturday or Sundays-ish, same time. I've never been good at making stream schedules, so don't hold me to it. But the intention is very much to stream this game again next weekend. And every weekend thereafter until we are done with this run. And that means at the very least we will figure out how to beat the troll with a ranged build. That is the intention. We'll keep an eye out. Nice. Yeah, I'm not going to play more than this one build either, because I don't want to exhaust myself on Stoneshard just before the update, so it's a very fair argument. But I did feel like this is the build that I want to run in the new update, and I have not played it for like a year at least, so I felt like I needed to do a little bit of it, so that when I open up the stream, of course we will be streaming the game. When the new update comes out, I'm going to be streaming all I can to get to the City of Gold and all that jazz. And so then I don't want to, I want to be ready and in the right mindset. So here, this alcohol sells for 16 by this merchant, 20 for this one. So this is the merchant that pays extra for the alcohol. And then inside the inn, 20. Yeah. So there's that one extra merchant that pays more for the alcohols. Remember to pull out all this stuff. I don't think this ring is better than our current rings. Oh, look at that. My amazing cursed restorative carved gold ring also gives us extra energy and energy restoration, which combos with that ability we just took. So even more so because I have this amazing ring. That's the reason why this is absolutely a good pick. The peak performance. Pick the peak performance. Yeah, love it. All right, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I do need to get some rest before I need to go to work in a short while. We'll just end it here.